Hi there, I'm Kitty and I'm going to show you how to draw a dragon. So first up, what you'll need is an A4 size piece of paper, a pencil and a rubber. So first up what we do is we draw just a biggish oval down here, like that. And then we're going to draw another oval out here. This is going to be a 3-headed dragon. So we draw another oval out here for one of the heads. And this will be the guide for the body. And then out here for another head. And then out here for another head. So the heads are quite spread apart. Like that. And then we draw a line down to join that neck. Well, this will be a neck to join the head to the body, like that. And then we're going to make this neck slightly curved, like that. And then bring another line down. And then this one as well will be curved too. And bring it in and down. Then another curve, like that. Then we'll go in and put in the legs. So this is all just guidelines for now. So you kind of do like a kind of a raindrop, teardrop shape for its leg. And then again at the back. And again here. Like that. And then we're going to take a line down, just curve it under like that, and then bring it down this way as well. Curve it down. This is going to turn into the tail. We're just going to make like an S shape like that. And take the other line to join. Like that. And then for this last leg, we'll just draw that teardrop kind of shape, excuse me, at the back there, like that. Then I'm just going to fix this leg up slightly. And then I'm just going to get my rubber and just rub out some of these lines here that we don't need anymore. So these ones, and then this one, and that one there. These ones. Like that, and then just the rest of that oval, guide oval there, and then just a little bit off the top of that leg, like that. Then I'm just going to go back in and just fix up some of those pencil lines, like that, and then around here as well. Then with this bit, I'm just going to curve that in slightly, and curve that there too, so it all just flows nicely into the body, and then again here, and here like that, and then this one too, like that. Then I'm just going to go back in and start adding features to the faces. So It's going to have little kind of dragon ears. So we do some little spiky lines at the top of the head with kind of like a webbed bit coming out the side, like that. And then for the eyes, just do a circle there and a circle there, like that. And the nose is kind of like a little curved line down into another curved line for the mouth. Let me just take this one out just slightly and do a little bit of a curved line out just for the top of that lip. And then again, come down, curved line out for the lip shape, and then back in. And then we're going to put a triangle out there for the tooth, and a triangle out there for the tooth, like that. And then just fix that up slightly. Just do some triangles in the middle of the mouth just to show more teeth. We're going to do a curved line there and there, like almost like a little crescent moon in the eyes to show that the eyes are open. And these are the bottom and top eyelids. And again on the side in that eye. And then we're just going to draw like an oval with a circle for a highlight for the eye, like that. And then just take a little bump out for the kind of upper eyelid, like that. Just thicken that up a little bit there. And then this one at the top, and just add his detail in, so just do a little line up like that again, and a little kind of triangle up like that too, and have the web bit coming out of the side just to make it kind of like dragon ears, like that. Then the eye, we'll do a circle there and a circle there. We just have this one slightly overlapping the side of the face, just so it looks like the face is, the head is slightly turned on an angle. And then the nose is a curved line down into a little line like that. And then we're just going to bring another line out from the eye and curve it in for the mouth, and then down again, curve it round and bring it back to the chin like that, just for the other lip there. And then again we're just going to put the teeth, so one triangle and two triangles like that. And then for the eye, again with the curved lines across the circles, like that and like that. And then again the ovals with the circles for the highlight, and then the curved line there for the upper eyelid. And then again on this one, take a curved line up, a straight line, like a little thin triangle there, and then we go 1, 2, 3 for the little fins, like that. We're going to make these eyes more looking front on, just 2 circles like that, then that little curved bit for the nose, down, and then into a curved line, another curved line, like that for the mouth, and then we do a triangle, another triangle like that for the teeth. Then we just go and add some more triangles in in the middle of the mouth for more teeth. So like that. And again on that one as well. And then for these eyes, we're just going to do a curved line like that. And a curved line just across the bottom of that lid. Like that. Then ovals with a circle for a highlight, and then another oval with a circle for a highlight. Like that. And then for the eyebrow, the upper eyelid, come down and up like that. And the same there. Like that. Just gives it a big furrow, a big frown on its head. Just like that. Just add some more detailing to the body. What we can do is give it a bit of a stomach or a tummy texture. So we'd bring a line down like that, and then up, curve it up to this neck here. Then bring that line down, then up to curve it into this neck here. Then we bring this one down and around that leg, back, and then down there, down to the tail area, and then again on the side. I'm just going to bring it in and around like that. We're just going to add some lines across to give it some texture, so we just put lines running all the way across there. We just take them down to under the tummy. We just kind of run them along the back there as well, and then we take them up the necks too, so like that. Again like that. And just gives it more texture. I'm just going to take my rubber and just rub out that rough line there. Let's go back in and fix it up. Like that. Then for the claws, I'm just going to go in and just make some little web shapes like that with some little rounded circles or half circles. Just like that. And then again on this one. And again on this one. And then just add some claws with some little triangles there. All of this stuff just gives it a bit more depth and texture and a bit more life to your picture. All this little detailing. Just like that. Then we'll just go in and put some scales down the back of the neck. So these are just triangles. You can make them various shapes and sizes. Quite random as well if you want. Like that, and then on this one as well. And then we're just going to leave a bit of a space there for the wing, but we'll take some more triangles down to the back and then to the tail. So we kind of make them a little bit smaller as we get closer to the tail here, like that. And then I'm just going to add a little half circle there and there. This is where the wing's going to come out, so then I just take a little line out, a little curved line like that, and a little wing like that, and then bring that line back in, and then take it out, round it off there, and then round it there and there and there to join. Just take that out slightly further like that, and then we just put a line there to show kind of ribbing on the wing. Then for the other wing we do the same, so just take that curved line out, like that, then up to the wing, and bring it back down, like that, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4 up into the wing. And then we do those lines just to show the ribbing on the wing itself. Cool, then we're just going to go back in and start shading and adding a bit of texture to the picture, and that just kind of brings it out a bit more. So what I'm going to start with is I'm just putting a bit of shade on the heads and necks. So just start lightly at first, then just darken it up as I get a bit further in there. Just lightly shade it out, so then you get a nice gradient happening. Like that. Then again on this one, just start lightly to begin with, like that, and then just shade it out like that. And then again on this one, lightly to start with, and then just make that a bit darker there and come out from behind that earpiece. Just release the pressure of the pencil as you get a bit further away from where you're wanting to shade, like that, and then just darken it up closer to the head, like that. And then for the body, it's going to add a really light shade there. So again, just pressing really gently, really lightly, down the side, and I'm only doing really little strokes across there, and then just the same here. So I'm just leaving a bit of clear space, a clear bit of shading there, just to make it look a little bit more rounded. Just like that, just really light. And just a bit around the tummy too, so I'll come out here a bit further. Slightly shade there. Again, I just kind of keep my lines usually in one direction. And it just makes it easier to hold your hand in a certain position without kind of cramping up. Then I just darken it up at the bottom, seeing it's underneath. This part is underneath the dragon, it'll be a bit darker than the rest of it, so I'm just pressing slightly harder on my pencil to bring up that shading there. Still trying to keep that smooth gradient as well. From light to dark. Just like that. Again here for the feet, we do the legs, we do the same as what we've done with the head and neck, so we just darken it up and then gently bring that gradient down by releasing the pressure on our pencil. Just like that, and then again here. Slightly at first and then just pressing a little bit harder to get that darker shade. Yeah, like that. Then for this way as well, this leg, just going to darken that up so it's sitting on top of the body, like that, and then just a little bit on the side. And then again we're just going to shade this part of the body. Seeing it's underneath the dragon. I'm just going to darken it up again by pressing harder on that pencil. And then again this leg will be sitting on top, so we're just going to make it darker as it gets to where that connects. And again here. And then darker down there. And just give it a little bit of a shade around the tail. Just like that. Again with these necks, just going to go back in, do a light shade down the side of the neck, just not taking it too far in, just like that. Just a light shade there as well, and then up the side. Running along that line here, and again on the side, so just really lightly Just kind of shading and colouring there. Going down this side of the neck. Down that line like that. And for these scales as well, you can give that just a little bit of a darker bit. A bit of a gradient going up. As well, just to make them stand out from that neck. So I'm going to press harder with my pencil and then release the pressure as I get further up the scale, just to kind of give it a bit of a gradient there. And again here. And on this one, and then on these back ones as well. Just like that. And then for the wings, just add a little bit of a darker bit here, shade, and then for this one as well. Let me just take that up and gradiate, and a bit of a gradient down from the top part of the wing. Okay, just pressing lightly, dark, a little bit darker as we get near the top bit of that wing. Like that. Just brings that wing out just a little bit more. And then again on the side, just gently. At first, we're just making that gradient and just darkening up. Like that. For the faces, what we're going to do is just kind of keep this quite simple, and just darken around the underside of the face. Like that. Still gives the face some texture. And then on the side as well. Like that, and then this one, just gonna little bit of a shade underneath the chin, just around the edges of the face. In here as well, just add a little bit of a gentle shade just by those ear bits. And again here. And then just under the eyes as well. And then just on those upper lids. You just really don't need that much to make it pop out. And again on this one. And then on this one. And then just on his brow there as well. And just I'm going to give this a gentle, really gentle shade down, just to give it a bit of roundiness. And this one as well. So there you have it, a dragon. Hope you enjoyed doing that. See you later.